Chess Kids, I am so excited because we just released avatars. That's right. You're going to be able to create an avatar that looks just like you or nothing like you at all. It's going to be so much fun, and I kid you not, this is actually my very first time going in and playing with avatars. Some smarter people than me are the ones that created them, but I promised once they did, I'd go in there and play. So here we go. This is, and I'm not kidding at all, my very first time playing around with the avatars. So I'm on the iOS app. That means Apple for all of you smart kids. And that's where I'm going next. Now, for those of you who do not have an iPhone or an iPad or an Apple device, don't worry. It's coming to web and to Android soon. Okay, so here we go. I guess this is me. I'm holding a king. Yeah, wiggling it around there a little bit. You know, I didn't know that I had red curly hair, but that's okay because I think that's one of the things I might be able to change. Okay, so let's have some fun. Those are some big green eyes. Wow, I actually have so many things that I want to change here. First of all, what if I click random? What happens? Oh my goodness, I just got pigtails and I became a girl. Okay, let's click random again. And okay, that's kind of fun in like, I don't know, Pippi Longstocking sort of way. And there we go. Now I got a buzz crew cut. Now I'm aerodynamic. Okay, now let's see. Let's actually go in and click on some of the controls here. Let's first adjust my eyes. Okay, now in order to get those eyeballs with the stars in them, that's pretty cool. It looks like that might be locked. I'm not exactly sure. What if I pick those color eyes? It's pretty neat. What if I pick two different color eyes? Oh yeah, that's what I'm going with. I'm going with those eyes. Let's get the stars out of there. Okay, now let's click the comb. Do I need to comb my hair? This looks a little bit like me in real life. Let's go with that. Now this looks like my skin tone a little bit. Now I've actually been spending some time in the sun, got a little bit of a suntan. So let's go with that. And okay, we already did that. Oh, there's actually more if I scroll down. Okay, a lot of ladies' haircuts there. Girls, you'll be happy to see that. Okay, now, ooh, you know what? You know what we have? We have some things that you actually have to buy using gems. And luckily, I know some people. Shout out to our fantastic project manager, Diana, who made everything come together. And she actually put 2,000 gems in my account. You see it up there on the top left? Thank you, Diana. I don't know what I owe you in real life, but does 2,000 gems equal 2,000 colones? All right, for those of you who like Costa Rican currency. All right, but anyway, back to buying stuff. Now, what happens if I buy this? Looks like, did I just buy it? Oh, do I want to be some sort of like spaceman? I kind of like that. But wait, before you spend your money, kids, before you spend your gems, you should see what else there's available to buy. No, I can't. Okay, I can minimize it without buying it. I thought it was like touch move, you know? If I touched a product, I had to buy it. You've seen those signs on the store, except in the store they say, you break it, you buy it. Okay, what if I click here? Okay, that's even too silly for Fun Master Mike standards. What if I click here? Okay, now I look like a unicorn. Pretty fun. Now I could be a kitten. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going back to robot, though. Wait, I could be cowboy. Ooh, boy. Okay, I'm going back to astronaut here. Let's go ahead and buy that. Cost me 40 gems. But luckily, I make the big bucks here at ChessKid. I got a lot of gems. Okay, now if I click on my outfit, all right, that's I could go for a regular outfit. You know, maybe gray colored, maybe silver. What is this? I could buy this. That actually, you know what? That would look good with cowboy. That'd be like straight up cowboy. Now I've got cowboy mixed with astronaut. Okay, is this like a butterfly tutu thing? Okay, I'm kind of loving that. I gotta be honest with you. What's it gonna set me back? 59 big ones? Cha-ching! Purchase that. Okay, so now I'm a fairy astronaut. I'm gonna not take a rocket to space. I'm gonna take my own wings, apparently. I'm gonna flutter into space. Okay, what about my pantaloons? This looks like some sort of court jester. Okay, that'll definitely show the aliens that I meet in space that I've got some style. What else we got down here? Some sort of like German lederhosen? Maybe, but I don't like to wear lederhosen before Frühstück. Okay, that's breakfast, kids. All right, what if I click here? Maybe those are lederhosen. I'm getting my Central European outfits wrong. I kind of like this one, the crazy court jester. It's going to cost me 33 big ones. Okay, I still got 1,868 gems, plenty of money to spend. Now it's time to put on some boots. Oh yeah, and you know what I need? I think you know what I need? I need moon boots because I'm going to space. These look like moon boots. What do you think? Maybe those? No, I'm not sure what those are. Maybe these? Okay, I'm going back to the moon boots though. I believe we're spending 49 big ones on those. Can't wait for them to go on sale, by the way. And I don't even know what this is. This is, oh, I think it's something I get to hold in my hand. Now, I know what you're thinking. An astronaut probably needs a monocle so he can see where he's going. What about this? Oh, that's like, is that a walkie-talkie or is that an iPhone? I think that would kind of fit the theme though, right? Houston, we have a problem. The problem is that costs 43 gems. Or I could just, magic my way into space. Ooh, I could throw a Frisbee in space. Yes. If you throw a Frisbee and there's no atmospheric friction or gravity, I think the Frisbee just goes all the way to Mars and beyond. Don't quote me on that. Got to call up my buddy Neil deGrasse Tyson to confirm. Okay, 69 gems. I've still got 1,700 gems. Diana, I think you gave me too much money. But now you know what this means? This means now when I go all through ChessKid and I play against other kids and I do the lessons and the videos, I am no longer normal, plain-clothed Funmaster Mike. I am now astronaut, fairy, court jester, moon boot wearing, disc golf throwing Funmaster Mike. Kids, if you're lucky enough to have an Apple iPhone or an iPad, go create your own avatar now. And if you have an Android, or if you just want to wait for it to come to the website, chesskid.com, well, of course, we've got you covered. It's coming soon. Have fun with avatars out there. I'm going to play around a little more. I've got some more gems to spend.